Hey young artists, let's talk about underpaintings. So I'm going to talk about 4 different types of underpaintings. There's possibly more that's out there, but I typically teach my students 4. So we are going to start with the first underpainting. And guess what? These underpaintings can be done with acrylics as well as oils. So we're going to start with imprimatur. Imprimatur is basically an underpainting where you are priming your substrate. You want to prime it at value, mid-tone value that can be gray or brown or tan, whatever you choose. Once you have your substrate primed and then you want to allow it to dry, get the drawing down for your composition, then you're going to mix up another darker value of the same color, and you're going to block out your shadow mask for your object and also your environment. So it's a 2-tone underpainting. Next up is a Bernine. So Bernine is the same thing as an imprimatura. It just means that you're painting in browns. So that means you're going to start a brown imprimatura and do the same steps for the first underpainting I talked about. Third is wipeout. So a wipeout is the same exact thing as a charcoal reduction or subtraction or charcoal wipeout. There's a lot of names for it. So you are going to come in with a primed surface for your substrate. You want to make sure it's a thin layer. If you're doing oils, you want to make sure you have extra linseed oil to thin out the paint. Acrylics, you want to use some type of slow drying gel or retardant, right? If you use water, you just got to move quickly. So once you have your drawing down on your substrate and you have your primed surface, then you want to take a towel and you also, or a paper towel, and wipe out the shadow mask of your objects in your environments. All right, so we're gonna move into number 4. It's basically fat over lean. So you're starting your underpainting, you draw whatever your composition is for your on your substrate. Then you want to pick 3 values, a light value, which is white, mid-tone, and also dark. So mid-tone gray, you can say dark gray, right? And then you want to quickly block out your light mass of your objects and dark mass and environment with those 3 paints, and make sure your paint is thin, and then you are pretty much done with the underpainting process. All right, you guys, press play if you want to see a visual of this below.